These are muliks made from jackfruit. They are yummy and crunchy and soft on the inside. They are sweet too.
To make Ponsa Mulik, soak any short grain rice. Soak it for more than 30 minutes. After they soaked for a minimum of 30 minutes, wash the rice grains well, strain out all the water. We'll be grinding it with fresh grated coconut, chopped jackfruit and jaggery. We'll make the batter next to make mulik. To make batter, first add in chopped jackfruit at the bottom of the mixer. Then add rice grains on top of it. Then add fresh grated coconut. Jackfruit at the bottom will get ground first and give out enough water to grind rice grains. Fresh coconut gets ground easily compared to rice grains, so it is added on top. Grind all three things together for less than a minute. We want rice grains to break down into smaller pieces. We don't want a smooth batter because we want crunch in our mulik. However, we don't want bigger pieces of rice grains too. Then our mulik would be hard. Fresh coconut is used for the much needed softness inside the mulik. Once you have the right textured batter, then add in jaggery. Jaggery is added in the end and blitz only for few seconds so that it gets mixed well with the batter. We don't want our batter to get smooth. If you add in jaggery along with the other three ingredients in the beginning, you may not be able to make out the right texture of the batter. We need a thick batter, as thick as we can get. The batter could get a little diluted due to the amount of jaggery you've added, amount of jackfruit you've added, the type of jackfruit that you've used, and the amount of water content in the jackfruit. In that case, we'll thicken the batter by adding wheat semolina, suji rava. Add just enough wheat semolina if needed to make the batter a little thick. Not as much as the batter can hold, because we don't want the batter to be too dry. We want the rich taste of jackfruit to remain. Make sure you use enough jackfruit while making the batter. Otherwise, the rich juicy taste of jackfruits will be missing in your mulik. The batter should easily fall off the spoon or off your fingers when you drop it into the oil. That is the consistency we are aiming for, not a dry batter. Too much of semolina or too dry a batter will give you hard mulik. If your batter is not thick enough, they'll absorb in a lot of oil while deep frying and you'll have soggy muliks. Notice how coarse the batter is for much needed crunch on deep frying and for the beautiful texture of mulik. Do add a pinch of salt for taste. We'll deep fry the batter immediately. Get the oil rolling hot and drop tiny balls of batter into the oil. Turn them around once in a while to ensure uniform frying all around. I used coconut oil for deep frying. You can choose to use any oil. Fry on medium heat so that they uniformly fry on the inside and on the outside. Fry them until oil stops bubbling and the mulik are fried uniformly all around. Use any short grain rice to make mulik.
Wow, the crunch.
It's okay if your mulik are shapeless, the taste and texture is all that matters. The type of jackfruit you use, the amount of water content in them heavily determines how your mulik turns out. With the same batter, you can make jackfruit idlis too. Watch out for the next video for details.
In the next video, it will come.